I have had a change of heart. I believe Michael from 90 Day Fiancé deserves another chance in the franchise because Angela was a difficult partner, and he might find someone better. After spending more than 7 years with Angela Dean, I think Michael Ilsamy from 90 Day Fiancé, happily ever after, deserves to find his love. In 2018 he made his first appearance on the show with Angela, and even though there is a 22-year age difference between them, the two of them became engaged. Michael's calm and collected attitude was a good match for Angela's loud and outspoken character, and I was impressed by how well they complemented one another. However, things took a turn for the worst when Michael deceived Angela by getting personal with another lady in Nigeria. Even so, I am grateful that he said he was sorry for what he did and made an effort to repair his connection with Angela. Michael tried to regain Angela's confidence over the years, but she never completely got over his prior infidelity, which caused him to look for affection in other places. Although I do not approve of Michael's conduct, it appears that he continued to cheat on Angela because he felt unloved and was able to find affection from other people. He plainly wanted to talk to Angela about his concerns, even though this was the case. After seeing a positive ending to their adventure in the first season of 90 Day, The Last Resort, I thought that their relationship was getting better. My optimism, on the other hand, began to fade when Michael suddenly departed from Angela's residence in February 2024. Michael used to be a user, but now he is in America. At the beginning of their relationship, I think Michael had feelings of love for Angela. I was grateful when he said that he fell in love with Angela after seeing how much she cared for her grandchildren. However, he rapidly changed his mind and ended up cheating on her. He took advantage of her confidence to move to the United States after the first time he cheated on her, and he no longer loved her after that. I hope that now that he is in America, he would stop being manipulative and opportunistic, and will instead strive to form a genuine relationship with a lady who is a good match for him. Michael has been called a scammer, cheater, and user, but I think he should be given the chance to come back to the 90 Day Fiancé franchise to show how he has changed. I can tell that he is a respectable family man, and I hope he can use that to improve his public image and garner respect from viewers, including me. I think he should be held responsible for manipulating Angela, but I would also like to see him settle down with a lady and take on the obligations of a husband, something he did not do with his previous American wife. Michael's decision to leave Angela after just 3 months of being in the United States was, in my opinion, unjust. I wish he would have waited at least 6 months to see whether their relationship would get better. However, I can no longer blame him for leaving Angela, seeing how she had treated him poorly for so long. I understand Angela's irritation with Michael regarding his questionable actions, but she shouldn't have publicly lashed out at him and damaged his self-respect. She had the opportunity to terminate things, but she decided to stay with him, perhaps because she wanted to be on television. I think of Michael as a fraudster, but I also respect him for abandoning his toxic marriage to Angela, who belittled him for 7 years. He has no reason to feel guilty about looking out for himself. I believe he should go for happiness and look for a partner who would love him and support him. Angela is no longer a part of his life, and now that he is 36 years old, he deserves to be with someone who will love him no matter what. He is now living in the United States, where he is concentrating on establishing a career as a social media influencer. He should also think about finding a spouse who is a good match for him. Michael might have had other reasons for coming to the United States, but I have observed that he still has a lot of admirers who want him to stay in America and achieve his American dream. I was surprised to see that Michael's passionate followers helped him collect more than $50,000 and to hire a lawyer to battle Angela in court and keep him from being deported. I think Michael should return to the franchise because he is so popular. He appears to be a good fit for 90 Day, The Single Life. I have always seen Michael tape this show under Angela's watchful eye, so I'm eager to observe him without her involvement. I have not yet completely grasped Michael's real personality because I've only ever seen him deal with Angela's imposing presence. If he returns to the franchise, he might show his genuine self to the viewers of 90 Day Fiancé and possibly win over even Angela's supporters with his character. It would be interesting if the producers enabled him to narrate his journey without Angela's influence to establish whether he is truly innocent and a lover of peace. Michael's preference for younger women is something I believe to be true, even if the pair from the 90-Day Fiancé series has said that their love for one another was not affected by the 22-year age difference between them. Angela may have known about his desire, which is why she had weight loss surgery and got Botox injections to look younger. Furthermore, the majority of the women with whom Michael has been involved during the previous year have been considerably younger than Angela. I think Michael should admit that he prefers to date women who are his age, now that he is single and probably ready to start dating again. I also believe that he would benefit from being with a lady who is as outgoing as Angela but treats him with respect. Even though Michael has a history of cheating, I believe he is a good person who deserves to be with a spouse who is well-rounded and respects traditional gender norms. I think that 90-Day Fiancé, happily ever after? If Alan were with a woman who was more loving and sophisticated, he would feel more loved and respected.